G'day all, Ben McMahon here just for the quick weekly wrap from Inverell, the 16th of July 2024. Just shy of 1,000 cattle yarded there this morning in a fully firm market. Bit better quality coming through now. We're just starting to see a few of them better end crop cattle starting to poke their way through the system. Plenty good heavyweight cows there this morning. A few of them better yearling types, 350, 60, 70 kilos, all starting to come forward too. So fully firm. We did see the best of the cows this morning out to 312 cents for sort of mid 600 kilos. Those cows were account DNR Cameron from down there at Upper Horton. So all fully firm there. A lot of cows trading anywhere from sort of 295, 6 or 8 up to sort of 307 or 8 cents for the better end. We did see a lot of them medium weight type cows, 275 cents for a sort of clean cut and sort of 450 or 60 kilo cow. And then sort of if she was a little bit storier or probably just lacking that little bit of yield, back to sort of 250 or 55 cents up to sort of 260. And any of the plainer lightweight type cows or store cows to go back to the paddock, 220 or 30 cents. Not a lot of cows under 200 cents there. So all fully firm in the cow job. Into the steers, best of the feeder steers. We had some good black bally steers there, Account Quilty Pastoral Company. They got up to about 375 cents. For sort of 480 kilos. Beautiful black bally steers there. Heavier bullocks, 310, 15, 20 cents, just depending on teeth. So all fully firm there. Restocker steers, 370, 80, 90 cents for a few steers, but not a heap of good ones to put back to the paddock. If they were sort of black or tidy enough. Crossbred type steers, 380, 90 to sort of $4, but not a heap of those type of cattle there to quote. Into the heifers, a few good heavy heifers, out to sort of 320 or 30 cents for the heavyweights. There were a few trade weight heifers there, sort of 350, 60 kilos. They made out to sort of 320 cents, but a lot of them trading sort of 300, 295 out to sort of 310 or 15 cents. There were a few Euro heifers there, I see, 320 odd kilos. They made 296 cents, so still a bit of opportunity there in the lightweight heifer. A few of the lighter heifers again, sort of sub 300 kilos, making sort of 260, 70 cents. So all pretty good there, all pretty bright going forward. But yeah, a bit better run of cattle there too. Over in the sheep and lambs, just over 2,000 sheep and lambs there yarded this evening, 1:30 there. The best of the lambs out to sort of $255 for some sort of 68 to 70 kilo fellas. We saw some good lambs, account the Hamill family from out there at Nulla Manor. 63 kilos make it to $245. So all pretty good there. Mutton job all fully firm too. Some good heavyweight mutton there. Yeah, north of 100, 115, 20, $30 for some good heavyweights. So all pretty bright there. So yeah, good to see numbers tightening up a little bit. And yeah, the people are reaping a few benefits for the better end of the stock, which is, yeah, over the last 2 or 3 weeks, sort of some 60 or 80 cents or up to $1 in places better. So that's about all the report. Shad will come to you later in the week with the weekly wrap. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Nathan Purvis reporting here for Collins Hay Company with the Glenna Sheep and Lamb Market Report. Before I started today, I'd just like to thank everybody that donated lambs today. We did a run there today for Shelley Egglesfield, who tragically lost her son back in early July to a motorbike accident here locally. And our thoughts and prayers and condolences go out to the family. And we really do appreciate the people that donated lambs today. We've got to about 30 lambs there today, which should be a great helping hand to Shelley. The best of those lambs went up to $300. So great support from the buyers and the locals around the district here who helped out, and to a great cause for the family out there at Emmerville. And I hope this little bit just helps you out a little bit. So going on to the actual physical market, very, very strong market, as in line with all the other market centres around. We didn't have any real super heavy lambs there today, but the best of our heavy lambs made sort of $230 to $240, and they were sort of pushing that sort of about that 60 kilo mark or thereabouts. So not the big fellas that they see in the south, but yeah, still a very, very strong market. I'd reckon sort of pushing 830 to 840 cents those lambs. So very good return for the producer. Best of trade lambs. We had a beautiful run of trade lambs from out there at just on the western side there at Alan and Sue Hamels off Malbuna. They were about 50 kilos or thereabouts, being a fraction more, but not too much more. They made $208, so they would have been pushing $8.70, I reckon. But yeah, very, very strong, beautifully presented lambs and very well bred, off crop, and yeah, did a great job. So yeah, all round, yeah, very, very strong mark on those really good trade lambs. Probably the biggest lift was we seen today was the store lambs. There was those lambs that sort of been getting a bit knocked back a bit with those lambs sort of, carrying a bit of weight, but just, carrying a bit of wool or, not backing so well. Those sort of lambs made so $160 to $185 with some very, very strong restocking activity on those lambs, which sort of, would have made them, I said, $40 to $50 dearer what we've seen the last few weeks. So it's certainly a helping hand there. Best heavy mutton, we've got $130 odd for heavy crossbred ewes. So yeah, probably a $20 or $30 dearer there as well. And one of the biggest highlights today, we've seen had some merino ewes there, I reckon about 19.5 kilos, and they've made about $105 or $6. So not carrying too much skin either. So off crop, but yeah, probably definitely pushing that $5 bracket. So yeah, very, very strong mutton market as well. So all in all, yeah, great results here at Glen's. Lambs very strong, mutton very strong, and hope to see you here in a fortnight's time with a few more. Anyway, thank you.